Now this grain of America is very important. Why? Did you know, brothers and sisters, that right now 12.7% of the population in the United States right now is 65 and over. 65 and over. But right now, if this trend continues, by the year 2050, 20% of the population of America will be 65 and over. What are the implications of that? How are these people going to take care of themselves? Who's going to take care of the elderly? And they're going to live longer and longer and longer. Do you know in Germany right now? Do you know the percentage of the people in Germany right now, 65 and over, right now? 20%. Then maybe they get to a point where 30 and 40% of the population is 65 and over. And not only 65, you got them 85 years old, you got 105. You got a woman right now in Indiana just celebrated her 115th birthday. Now, I mean, Qasim, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you, Qasim. Most of us now going to live to be 100. Perhaps, except for Qasim. No, I'm serious. I can see him now, 150 years old. I'm still here. But the implications of that. And unless you're like Muslims who believe in taking care of our elderly, taking care of our parents, the people in this society, you know what they do to the elderly? They put them away. I don't care you took care of me when I was a little boy, but you old now, you got Alzheimer's disease, and I don't care about you no more. Mom, I'm too busy with my own life. Now get out of my way. That's where they are in this society. We care about the elderly, and we have to make a difference. And we'll make a difference because we got the light, we got guidance, we got the Quran, we got the Sunnah, we got leadership, we got leaders, we got guidance, we got the Quran, we got the Sunnah. So brothers and sisters, let us continue this tradition. This masjid, I'm sure you're outgrowing it. Am I right? Are you outgrowing it? Is that why you need another facility? Okay, so we need some money. So I'm going to do something a little bit different today. You know, usually you have fundraisers, right? And constantly ask the question, how many of you give $10,000? How many, right? I'm going to do something different today. I want someone to honor us to be the first donor tonight. Let me tell you who I want it to be. I don't want it to be the richest of you. I want it to be the poorest of you. I want someone right now who's struggling, really struggling, just to get by. Allahu Akbar. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. I love it. I love it. I love these $2. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Tell you what the Prophet said, peace and blessing be upon him. He said, يَدْخُلُوا الْفُقَرَاءَ الْجَنَّةَ قَبْلَ أَغْنِيَاءَ بِخَمْسِمِيَةٍ Amen. The poor will go to Jannah 500 years before the rich. Allah Akbar. That's what I'm talking about. Allah Akbar. $5. May Allah bless you both with the best of this life and the best of the hereafter. Kulu Ameen. Allah Akbar. $7. Love it. This is what I'm talking about. What's 1, 2, 3? I don't want the richest. I want the poorest right now. So I want to give something for Allah. And all of you three brothers, inshallah, right now, you're written for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as the first to give today, this afternoon, in this match. Allah Akbar. That's what I'm talking about. I know you poor. 20. Allah Akbar. Yes, Allah Akbar. $20. Allah Akbar. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people who ain't got no money. I'm talking about those who are struggling. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. $20. Man, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people struggling. Poor people. Allah Akbar. Poor people. Allah Akbar. Poor people who are spending their money for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's what Allah Akbar. Come here, man. Come here. Assalamu alaikum. What's your name? Yeah. Okay. Jazakallah khairan. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Talking about. Yes. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people who ain't got a whole lot of money. Maybe you don't have a job. Maybe you're a student. Allah Akbar. Allahu Akbar. SubhanAllah. Look at this. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That's what I want. I want the poor so Allah can see you and write it. Because the Prophet, peace and blessing be upon him, said, save yourself from the fire even with half a day. Now you millionaire, Allah, the Prophet wasn't talking about you. He wasn't talking about you. Some give me half a day. No, not you. They half a day for those who can't afford it. Jazakallah khairan. 20 to Allahu Akbar. Anyone else? Poor. I want the poor first. Now, I want what the Prophet called Ahlul Duthur. These are people that got something. Allahu Akbar. Yeah, look at them running. Running to get that money. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Jazakallah khairan. Now, sisters, you're giving too, right? Okay, good. Now, let me tell you something. Now, I want this honor. Allah, the Prophet says, Laysu sawa. They're not all alike. Everybody not alike. There's some people struggling, and they can barely pay their expenses. Thank you very much. I'm making dua for all of you. They can barely pay their expenses. And then there are people that Allah has blessed. They're called Ahlul Duthur. I told Imam Qasim yesterday about one of them. Can anyone tell me the most expensive house on this earth? What city is it in? What city? Yeah, Mumbai. Used to be Mumbai. Now there's Mumbai? Used to be Bombay. There you go. There's a house. Let me describe the house for you. 27 stories. House, palace. The 5th richest man in the world. Him, his wife, his 3 children, and his mother. They got 1 floor. They have space for 168 cars. They got 3 helipads. Helicopters. They got, swimming pools. They got entertainment centers. They got everything you can imagine. Taken care of, managed by 600 servants. Nice. And you ready? How much it costs? $2 billion. $2 billion. Now, I'll be honest with you. Some of you don't know what $2 billion is. You say, wow, man, $2 billion. You have no idea what that is. That's a lot of zeros. So we got people that are rich. Now, I don't think anyone here have $2 billion. If you do see me later, we got to talk. All right, meet me over in the corner. You know what I'm saying? I'm very serious.